What's brackin', guys? Welcome to episode 16 of Season 2 of my Granada career mode. We will get this episode started off with a huge match against Valencia. As you'll take a look at the table coming up, this is definitely gigantic as we're sitting right behind them trying to push for that Champions League spots, that Champions League qualification spots, and a win would just do so much justice for that race. And 4-4-2 with two CDMs, Indy Tudor and Hutchison. Jameson up top with Cordoba. We'll see how he fares. The youngster has been, of course, kind of the performance you expect from a youngster, a bit inconsistent, but Valencia will come out the 4-3-3. Piatti, Faguli on the wings definitely could cause us some trouble. And as you'll see, I actually switched to the broadcast camera, so let me know if you like it again, as I'll do one of each. But huge save from Roberto to tip that ball over the bar. Of course, they really came out firing, as you'll see by this long throw-in right here. And of course, I rarely have seen these types of long throw-ins, but this time it is going to be so effective. As you see, this two flick-ons is going to lead to a tremendous goal from Paco Alcacer, and that was just so hard to stop. Definitely think we do need a little bit more height to try to challenge teams like Valencia that can play a little bit more direct due to some of the physical players they have on their side. As you clearly saw there, take a look at that long throw it again, flick on, another flick on, and a finish. Very beautiful goal there. Of course, I know a lot of people kind of talk down upon the long throw, and I guess you would say, but you can see how effective it can be at sometimes. You'll see Cordoba is going to play the youngster Bradford Jameson 3. He's going to have a shot at it, and he's going to skid that wide. A nice little chance from the youngster there. As you can see, he's running at the defense now right here. You'll see some of the advantages you have when you have this type of pace and ability, and he's going to play Cordoba through a nice little ball here. He's going to cut back to his right foot, and that really looks like a penalty right here. As he's trying to take the shot, he gets nicked on his left foot, but he did not call it. We'll see some beautiful play. What a flick on back to Kenan Frey right there. Ball's being played back into Cordoba, and a tremendous save from the other Roberto right there. Just so you can see, we're really trying to get into this game, getting a lot more chances than Valencia is actually. And you'll see we bring on the young Mexican winger Isaac Brizuela in for Itura, as we are going to switch to a diamond formation basically. And ball is going to be played here from Brizuela to Bradford Jameson, but PT is actually going to get to that, but cannot control it well. But Fulker is going to come out on the wing, and he's going to send this ball in to Cordoba. He's going to rise up, and unfortunately he's going to head that over the bar. And again, I believe that's 3 or 4 changes I've showcased in a row. You'll see, we're really established ourselves in this game. But you'll see Danny comes back and sends a good ball into Roberto. And look at this. The ball's going to hit off his thigh. It's going to go back in, and it's actually going to fall back to another Valencia player. Roberto makes a big save. 3 huge saves. One of them very unconventional, but we will take it ahead in that instance. And Cordoba is going to play the ball back out wide to an overlapping Fulker, getting nice and high up the pitch. Cordoba is going to wait for the run of Isaac Brizuela. He's going to cut in. He's going to take the shot. It's going to deflect right to Frey. He's going to head that back in. What a poacher's goal from Kenan Frey. I've not seen too much of that from him, as you'll do kind of the traditional Robbie Keane celebration, but that's some beautiful stuff right there. Some beautiful play. And you'll see, again, Valencia comes out, though, and you'll see what they're going to do here. Just score off of, I believe it was a corner, just the ball. Very good run, though, kind of like an underlap, I guess you would say, but beautiful goal, beautiful finish, as Winston Reid really blocked Roberto right there. Really couldn't do too much about that. Nice goal from Gaia, but you'll see on this corner right here, you'll see what we can come up with as the ball is going to be sent in from Kenan Frey. Ball's going to fall to Hutchinson. Ball's going to go back to Winston Reid. He's going to play the ball back to Frey. It's going to be hit into Cordoba, who's going to finish that. What's an equalizer from Cordoba, of course. He's just scoring goals like crazy. I have to say, that's just tremendous stuff from him. Look at that, 16 goals. I definitely think he's in the hunt for the Golden Boot. We'll have to take a look at that, of course, at the end of the season. Brizuela coming down the wing. He just has so much pace with that little 1-2 beautiful ball for Brizuela. He's going to cut back in, go down the flank, go down the touchline, and he's going to get taken down in the box. What a run from the youngster. He just has so much pace and ability, but he's not the most consistent player, and that is really what can be detrimental to him sometimes. PT is going to step up and take this, the veteran, and he's going to slot this one away. Tremendous penalty kick from PT, and what a finish to this matchup to grab what looks like it will be the 3 points. I mean, that's the kind of finish we need against this team. That could be just, the signature win of the season that really decides, where we end up at as this all comes to an end. As you can see, that's just tremendously taken. So much power. PT has really had a renaissance again in his career. He's thinking about retiring, and of course he's going to give us a huge goal that could send his side to Champions League play, and with that he may not want to retire. But we'll see. Shuttleworth Alves Monteiro definitely looks like a tremendous player. Not sure if he's a regen or anything, but left-sided, and it looks like quality. Can play center back and right back. Even though he's left-footed, kind of weird, but we'll see how that all works out with him. We'll see another guy right here, looks absolutely tremendous, so we'll go ahead and sign him on to our squad. This goalkeeper, we'll see how he fares for us. Definitely, want to keep on building that youth squad, have a nice little youth system going for us, and continue to grow and turn into a Champions League quality team. So Almeria will come out with the 4-5-1. They've really been overachieving this season. Alzar is a really good player. Ahmed is a quality striker as well, so we have to look out for him. And we'll actually have Brizuela come on this time as we're going to go to a 4-2-3-1. PT Frey. And then, of course, actually, Corloba was hurt, and I forgot to put that in this episode, but he's hurt for this matchup. Just a little training knock, which unfortunately kicked him out of this one. We'll see how this is going to affect us. But Jamison coming down the wing, cutting the ball back to his right foot. He's actually going to cross it in. Kenan Frey, of all people, is going to get a head on that, but it's going to be hit right towards the keeper. But you can see we're really coming out nicely. Nice start to the game. But at the end of the first half, you'll see the ball is being played around very nicely by Almeria. Elzar is going to play the ball back in. Elzar cutting back, putting the ball to Aziz, back to Ahmed, to the overlap, and that's going to be a tremendous finish. Some beautiful, patient play from Almeria to grab the goal. Definitely not what we wanted against this side, as we definitely wanted to continue the great form of the last matchup, but this ball is going to be sent in to Jamison, and look at that tremendous defensive header. He's in perfect position to just finish that, but unfortunately the defender just did a tremendous job coming back, preventing a probable goal. And you'll see again Almeria is really challenging us as well. Very back and forth matchup, but we'll see going down the wing is Piti, and look at legs are just renewed. Bravo coming in off the bench is going to score that. What a finish from Bravo as he moved to a 4-4-2, actually tried to grab that goal, and look at that ball, look at that finish. That's exactly why he's still featuring for us despite his age. I believe he's 34 or so. He's not the greatest physically anymore, but man, he can really serve a ball, and especially with that through ball. But we'll see on this corner kick, ball's going to be sent in, near post finish. What just happened there? It was so disappointing to see us drop that those points late, at least that point late. Definitely thought we could have gone to win with the way that last matchup went, but that was unfortunately not the case here. But you'll see, we'll just kind of flip down the squad, show you guys the squad reports. Definitely think we have a lot of players that are up and coming. Roberto's still great. Oyer, then Neom is still growing. Murillo, Reed is quality. We have a lot of depth at center back. Mains is probably me gone. And then Luis Martins does not step on the pitch, but is still growing, which is nice to see. PT is going down. Alcarni is growing technically, but unfortunately, I think he's a post-May player, so he won't grow. But the youngsters, Hyman and Griffiths, are growing, which is very nice. Kenan Frey, Eddie, Bonanote, who I think we're going to sell because he's just not fitting into our team anymore. We're doing quite well without him, and I think we get a good amount of change from him. So I mean, so much potential in this team. We just really want to capitalize on all of it. As you can see, sitting there in 6th place, and again, we have 6 games left in the season. We have a game in hand over Valencia and Madrid, so we definitely have to make up for that by being almost perfect, probably, because considering how good those other teams are, along with Villarreal behind us. And definitely think it's going to be interesting end of the season, as we have, as I said, 6 games. So Batiste and Ibarra will be in our next game. Maybe have Osasuna, depending on how much action is in those first 2 matches. But with that, guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll be running it out now, and I'll catch you guys later.